Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. He's Alvarez! But he's left disappointed. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Oh, great leap! And it's come back out to him. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Manchester United make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And it's Rice. And he welcomes it in. Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Getting up there! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Bellingham certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Very nicely done. Good spot, that. That's really well manoeuvred. Hazard running with intent. Lovely bit of skill. And the shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that's neat. Yamal! Now, who's going to be first to this? That has been slung wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Alvarez! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Corner number 3 coming up. Impressive jump! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Big chance! Goal! And that was his 20th goal for this team. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, what has happened here? Chance! And the ball's come loose here. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Bellingham. Now the ball, oh, good climb! And he's spooned it over the bar.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Now it's Hazard. Wriggles his way through. And he's managed to get free. Now this could be a chance. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Has a look up and drives it forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. He has found a way through. Alvarez! He's got a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the pass is intercepted. Calafiori. It's Van Dijk. Fernandez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Alexander-Arnold. He's found a way through. Alvarez! And that has faded wide.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Calafiori. Time and again they are repelled. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. This is promising. A lot of space ahead of him. Shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He's gone direct here, and that has put paid to that. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that's a dangerous ball. And he shoots! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Convertido en el minuto 55. Número 2.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. It's played through for him. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alvarez being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
He's shifting through the gear. Great chance! And he's missed it.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Rice. Can he get it through? Oh, super ball. Tries a shot! And a neat finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Yamal. Oh, this is a terrific run. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Convertido en el minuto 64. Número 15.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Alvarez is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chance, surely! And that's in! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Space for him to turn and look. Azar! And he's stuck it away. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Panama can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Spread to the right. Now it's Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He is through here. And the shot! And he hits the net. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's looking wide. Murillo spots it and intercepts. Van Dijk. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Fernandez. Played out to the left flank. Hazard has the space to scheme. Hazard! And he steered it beyond the post.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Time for a change in personnel, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Alexander-Arnold. That's destined for the flank. Cunha providing an outlet on that flank. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! And no mistake. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of...
Decent chance! Well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And yes, it's him again. So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off.
He's in one-on-one. He's had a shot! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Now it's Bellingham. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And that's a good finish. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cunha picks it up out wide. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is to... Goes for a shot! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams.